Charlie Monette will be our first speaker. As we age, sometimes we try to remember the good old days. This frequently takes the form of the reunion. Not everyone looks forward to these events. Why not? Please welcome Charlie as he tells about a recent reunion he attended with his speech, "Those Were the Days." Charlie Monette, those were the days.
Have any of you ever gone to a class reunion? Yeah, most of us have. Did you look forward to it with anticipation or maybe a little trepidation? That seems to be common. I recently had a reunion with our ski club buddies from way back when. We skied together decades ago. And I found it a little scary. Why? They all got old. This Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, I really should have anticipated what was coming up. Because I had an experience a number of years ago that primed me. I was on a business trip to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I was staying at the Holiday Inn, and I called Arlene up, and she said, "What's going on at the Holiday Inn in Fayetteville?" And I said, "This place is dead. Got all these old people just walking around here." Well, in the morning, I got up and I left, and then I understood. Because on the marquee out in front of the motel, it said, "Welcome, Fayetteville High School, class of 57. Folks, I graduated in 57. And so I really should have been primed for what was coming up because I was going to a reunion with my buddies, my old friends. We were athletes. We were racers. We skied around the country. We partied. And we just generally had fun. But I still wasn't exactly prepared for our new reality. And there they were. There was Harry, expert skier, wonderful skier. He now weighs north of 400 pounds. He can't get out of the chair by himself, and he can barely stand. And then there's Patty. She came with her husband. Nice lady. Everybody was infatuated with Patty. And she's there, with a sweet smile on her face. And she doesn't know anyone that's there. Not even me, who was her buddy for years. And then there's Jimmy, the only guy in the club that could beat me in a ski race. Our times were so even, they were usually measured in tenths of a second. And now there's Jimmy, bent over, hobbling around with a cane. And I could go on. And it's so depressing. But it was not depressing. Not even a little bit. Why? Because everybody had all the memories and all the stories, and we sat around and we told those stories and we relived those memories. We talked about that day, that special day when we were skiing in the trees in the deep powder snow at Steamboat Springs, and everybody remembered that was there. And we talked about piling into a van and driving to a race in Wisconsin, of all places, just for the heck of it. And the whole group roared with laughter when we remembered our pal Jimmy while we were snowmobiling in Yellowstone, when he decided to get off his snowmobile just to pee. And when he got into the snow, zoom, he sunk in the snow right up to his armpits. And then he couldn't get back on the snowmobile. And we all had to get together with him and help him get back on that snowmobile. And those stories went on and on and on for the rest of the evening. And it was wonderful. But now that day is over. And I have to look back at all my friends. And how will I choose to remember my friends that were there? Will I remember Harry, who couldn't get out of his chair and stand up? Or will I remember the Harry, the expert skier blasting down the side of a mountain in the powder snow? Will I remember Patty, the blank look, or the beautiful woman, always smiling, always laughing, flirting with everyone, except me, Orlando. I was her buddy. Or how about Jimmy? Will I remember him hobbling, bent over with a cane? Or will I remember him hunched over in the starting gate, ready to explode out of there, to ski all out, to beat me in a race? I choose all the latter. You get to choose how you remember your friends and your classmates and your family. We made memories together. We bonded. Tell me, have you had adventures with your friends? Have you made memories with those friends? And when you go to your reunion, how will they remember you? Walking with the cane? Or blasting down the mountainside in the deep powder snow? Mr. Toastmaster.